You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on true soul Nir's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon? Friend of Nir's? Or you plough and drow now?
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duregar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
And slave drivers to boot. Might be worth talking to the gnomes before they're worked to death.
Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nir taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. Nah, the spiders had already tied them out by the time Nir got his hands on them. Once he broke their brains, their tongues wouldn't stop wagging. No fighting them after that. Didn't so much as groan when I snapped their spines. Go ahead. Try me, you shit.
Take a big swig. Saw you right up.
Choice but to keep going.
And he still ain't broke through.
Anything to that.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
So much
Where
for
the
peace.
gnomes.
Found
Fury.
God,
I
you
am death.
Stop killing those beasts last I saw.
Still breathing.
He still ain't broke.
Despite more for me. Something good here, I hope. Very well. This is a Harper emblem. What was she doing here?
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
you spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in Hamdi. A sacred rite.
Damn right you do.
Always room for more. Something good here, I hope. Never wanted the easy path. Indolence breeds madness. Moving in. Don't mind if I do. Taste my fury. Feel that one later. Looking ahead. Action, not reaction. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Curious mass? What's it doing here? This belonged to ʌ one of Hell's foot soldiers. Another mask.
Speak. As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
And she has since exacted her revenge, undoubtedly.
The others found.
The right decision.
This idol bears the Dark Lady's likeness.
Shadowheart might be interested.
Learned eyes reach their limits. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
The statue.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Hold out your hands, Hoon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Five working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging. You want there, you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy. And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off.
No time to waste. There should be a harper's stash here someplace, if that letter's to be believed. A harper... Can't trust anything.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
The trapped drow will die if we leave. Forgive me if I have no tears to shed.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
You might be tactful enough to not pick at that particular scab. Seems I was mistaken. My lady and your moon witch are at war, so naturally we're enemies. But enemies with a common purpose, for now. As long as we have use for each other, I can bite my tongue and stay my blade. I don't see what more needs to be said on the matter. You're good company, I'll admit it. I'm sorry you're hindered by that supposed goddess. But whatever you and I think of each other means little. We stand in opposition. Our goddesses have determined it. I suppose some would consider such diplomacy a virtue. Others might just see it as a lack of will. But I suppose there's no harm in learning about the opposition. No, I doubt there's much to learn. You Selûnites are coddled, decadent, drunk on hope, fattened calves ready for sacrifice. How so? Are you taught to churn your own butter while barely out of swaddling? Nothing Selûne asks of you can compare to the tests that Lady Shah's children endure. You sound troublingly sincere. But thank you. I'll find this a place of honor at camp. I wonder... perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This isn't the first sign we've come across. It can't just be a coincidence. They had a presence in these lands once. I should keep watch for more signs. Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
What's there to think about? Goblins spilled blood, but we survived. That...
Indolence breeds madness. I have a lot on my mind. Curious. I took of you completely. Yet your body seems no more worse for wear. Perhaps I might find use for it again. Perhaps if I'm in need of relief. Until then, I'll enjoy watching you squirm from the anticipation of it. Please. Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
What's inside?
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
The moon lantern. Not as theatrical as I expected.
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. This might make passing the cursed lands complicated.
Have to keep pushing.
Dedicated to Lady Shah. It's huge.
Quite a sight. But I won't be able to get any closer this way. No one stopped me yet.
That structure we saw from a distance in the Grymforge. Something about it struck me as noteworthy. Perhaps we'll find an easier way to reach it if we keep pressing forward. It might all be a coincidence, but between those ruins and the signs I saw of Dark Justiciars before, it might be much more. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shar's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shar's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going. That did the trick all right.
What the next move is.
Don't waste a step. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Blood comes easy these days.
So much for peace.
Need to act fast.
Where do I go from here? breath. I will ascend.
A subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Your faith and dedication surrounds you, forming an impenetrable shield.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one!
To my granddaughter, Shiraklawen, serves Ilmata she does.
She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed. A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun. You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shar. And this madness may flow into you. Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
But not one for
Another day, another fight.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Here goes nothing.
Born here but tragedy.
What now? Talk to me. Victory awaits. Breathing, despite everything. Keep going.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sickle is yours for the taking.
Got to keep moving.
Never wanted the easy path. Something good here.
Blood was once spilled here. My blood, no less.
Looks empty. Another mass. Merrigan's leader might still
I
be
suppose
around
Nir's
here.
dead by now.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
I'm thinking,
fort like this
probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge. The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Where'd they run off to? I just could have shit ton of
Boulders
the
and
XP, but they
stone
ran
bricks
off.
of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
Oh my god, what is that?
What do you think?
Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. ⴑ will... You know what he'll do.
Bug, don't!
I've got no choice, Lerida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
That did damage.
If you don't move, and you better hope that's the worst.
As bad as it could have.
Finally, you Beldron!
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not fail.
You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thryn, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Duregar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let her blood prove your devotion.
Psychic scream. Oh, scrying eye. Would you stop that? I'm killing Nier. And I'm eating his parasite. I can eat this one, yes. He just killed himself. Actually use it. It's still less damage. I don't actually know if it is. These guys look like they're having a hard time out there. Thingy's almost done. After I kill Nier, I'll come help you.
object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
The light's been snuffed out. Only ash at the bottom. Objective noted.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Nothing over here.
You know a fury more beautiful, more devastating than any. It wraps you in a comforting embrace.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. Thou shalt return me home, it is written.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun. You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.